What's going on, little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help me out so very much. Now, right off the bat, I would like to say I do apologize if this is not in the right angle. It's not as perfect as you may have expected, because this is probably not going to turn out as I expected, but I just wanted to do this as like how I did that gardening video a while ago. So I'd like to do this little time-lapse sort of thing, me just doing some cleaning around the house, some hoovering. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So now we entered my room. You probably know this. You probably know this already. A lot of dust. Put our bed back. There's a lot of dust down here. A lot of it's like my hair. I don't have a lot of hair, but a lot of hair does fall out. And that's one of those things. And we got a lot of dust up here as well. So yeah, we're going to clean this place up. Let's go. So that's it, just done my bedroom, as well as the staircase. I'd just like to say that I'm a very clean person, as well as personal hygiene and all of that goes. I'm a very clean person. You know, I shower a lot, I clean my room, I make sure my room is like habitable for a person. So anyone that comes to live here, anyone that comes to stay here can say it's good, yes, I spray the room, everything. But I'm not a very like neat, as in organized person. So as you can see, right here, I've just got things, you know, just dental floss, my mouthwash, my retainers. My retainers, I don't know why it's out here. It should be inside my retainer box, which I did have. My shaving cream is just out here. Phone, everything's just outside and just in my drawer and stuff. So not very organized. I just like to keep things as it is. I think even if I do like one day become like rich and stuff, I like to. This is the way I like it, you know. This is like, it's like the comfort spot on your couch. That's how I look at it. I like to be like that comfortable. But yeah, even though I keep myself like unorganized, I still, hygiene is very important. I still pay a lot of attention to that. So yeah, of course I needed to make that clear before anything. But yeah, so that's my room done and all of that. So I'll show you the bathroom. The bathroom is always clean. That's one thing that you never leave unclean. It's always clean. Literally lock this door so nobody comes in and disturbs me when I'm filming this video. But I make sure my bathroom is always clean, you know, sprayed and everything is fine. We leave the window open so we don't get those dark spots on top. So the window's basically pretty much always open. Everything else is fine. Yeah, everything else should be fine. Oh yeah, look at this. Just always noticed that, man. I first came to this house, it looked nice. And on the other side we have something a little bit different. Before that, look, we have these fish, and whales, and dolphins and all this stuff, man. It just looks more authentic with the light on. It just looks more nice, like, it makes the place a lot more pleasant. So if anyone else does come in here, it just looks pleasant, it just looks nice for what it is. But yeah, I guess that's it. So the bathroom, I'll show you this picture. I'll show you that picture. Oh. This is the best part. Watch. Boom. step on it, watch out. Oh, it didn't work out exactly how I expected. But let's go. So, started this video as a cleaning kind of thing, but we still have some time left, so let's go into a bit more detail of what I do and stuff, and make it into more of a vlog. First of all, I don't really have like a private life. I don't keep anything in private, you know. I don't mind like saying everything out here, which I do anyway. The only thing is probably family and that sort of stuff I don't bring here, because if that involves somebody else, I think it's not right for me to, you know, take account of it. But personal, anything about me, you basically know already. So there's nothing really I need to hide. So one of the things that I've probably not spoke about as much is what I eat and stuff, which is not really a big surprise for anyone, because I don't really eat anything. There's nothing special about the way I eat. So here's my fridge. There's, you know, milk, obviously. Milk right there. There's just some old food right there. Eggs. Some vegetable. I love vegetables like celery sticks. Kale's very good vegetable. Spinach is very good. Broccoli, very good. Anything green vegetables, very important. Make sure you eat that every day. Or I make sure I eat that every day. I make sure I eat that every day. Some salami. Yeah, as you know that I am from France, so when I was from a young age, you know, cheese and salami, these are the things that they eat a lot in France. So my parents got me into that at a young age, and I still carry it on now. So I always love salamis and stuff. Dried meat. That's like my snack, like beef jerky, pepperoni, these sort of things will be my snacks. Freezer, what is it? Sweet corn, carrots, some peas. I'm not trying to say I'm a really healthy guy. I'm not a food fan, first of all. Which is pretty obvious. These are like chapatis and Indian stuff. Food fan, especially with sweets. Not because there's no sweets or cake or ice cream in my fridge. Not really so much ice cream, but sweets and cake. It's not because I'm trying to be healthy. It's because if it was in my fridge, it would be finished like that. So I try to avoid that. I try not to get that here. But yeah, day to day, I think my favorite food, which will be a surprise to a lot of people, it's actually not like Indian food. I love steak and like smoked foods, you know, like barbecue. That's probably my favorite. It's probably because good, like really good, like quality steaks and quality like barbecued, you know, chops and chicken and stuff. I don't think it's as available to me as, like, you know, Indian stuff. So I think that's why I like it the most. But that's like my favorite food, those kind of things, roast, smoked kind of foods. Obviously a lot of salt gets used in that, which is not a great thing because of water retention, which could help you make you gain more water weight, which can be sweated out, of course. Before, when I used to go for fights, they tell you to keep, so when I keep my weight low, you avoid all the salts and all the smoked stuff, just for water retention. A lot of fighters do that. A lot of fighters take like water pills, which helps you release more water in order to lose weight. That's another thing. So for those of you who do think you're overweight, it could be water. So water weight is very important. Sitting in a sauna will help. Sweating is going to help. It's not always just fat. There's fat, there's muscle, and then there's water that also contributes to weight gain. So yeah, so that's another thing that you would need to, well, I personally tried to like reduce the amount. So obviously I'm a very skinny guy, so salts and that sort of stuff I do kind of avoid as much. Here we obviously have salt and stuff. Got beans. It's not just for me, I live with my family. There's pot noodles. What my favorite is probably Bombay Bad Boy I like, and chicken and mushroom is a nice one that I like. Always, like, every time I go to the shop, every time I go to, but yeah, you got some other stuff here. We got some coconut milk, some good stuff. Got oils down there. We've got kidney beans, which I do like. I say was every time I go to the shop, if I can, there's nothing, if this is empty or something, I just grab a bunch of pot noodles, just put it in the bag, you know, just in case I need it. Something like corned beef as well, that's also another good thing for those of you non-vegetarians. If you ever get hungry, I think like an emergency. Obviously, it's not a proper diet, but for an emergency situation, grab a bread, corned beef in your. It's good. It's good for you. I do like tea sometimes. That's why I got this decaf, because I normally have tea like after I train, which will be at night. So this doesn't keep me awake all night. But I don't rely on tea for energy. That's what it is. Tea and coffee and stuff, that's like a social thing for me. If I go out to a shop somewhere, that's when I have those sort of stuff. Coffee, more than coffee, I think I prefer tea. Indian tea, yes, I do like that, and probably for the same reason as why I like steak and all of that, because it's not as available as the other stuff. Steak is available. Steak, the way I make it, I'm pretty sure other people can make it better than how I make it. There's a video I've already made where I like cook a steak, but I'm pretty sure like there are people that are like professional cooks that can make it better than me. So I do want to have like a proper steak, you know. I want to sit with somebody, just go out with a friend or something, and we sit there and just have a really good steak, you know, one each. It'll be just well, it'll be a great like catch-up kind of thing. Yeah. So now vitamins. Vitamins, I take iron 2 to 3 times a week. This I take daily 1. This I take daily about 3. This is a multivitamin that I take at least twice. One for the first meal and one for the last meal before I go to sleep. And this, 2 each for 2 meals. I take about 4. So here I don't really touch these things. These are like my brother's protein shakes. It's just got a load of these. My brother is more of a fitness freak, so he likes to, like, if you look here, like he's got all of these medicines, you know. Like, he works out a lot and he eats a lot. Obviously, he's more broader and all of that than I am. I'm obviously skinnier and I do more bodyweight exercises, whereas he will do more weight. So for him, his diet, his stuff will be more protein based and more muscle building based, whereas mine is more like, you know, keeping it more lighter. I like to eat foods that are lighter. So yeah, there's a bit of a contrast there. There's a bit of a thing there. That's why he eats more like meat and eggs and all of that sort of stuff, like high in protein, high in carb, fiber, and high in all these things like that improves your muscle and improves like your weight gain and all of that stuff. But me, since we like to be skinny, we're like this, you know, like a little pinky. That's like my weight, because of all the jumping and all the fight training or the dancing or the flexibility and stuff. It'll just be easier if I keep my weight like this. So that's why I do that. They say guilty pleasure, like one of the only like bad or unhealthy habit I have is probably energy drinks. I do kind of use energy drinks sometimes, not every single day, of course, that's very bad for you, but I do use energy drinks. I do drink a variety. I did make like my top 5. That's probably the one thing for me, more the sweets and stuff. Sweets, every now and then if I feel a bit lightheaded after training or something, I would go for sweets. But apart from the energy drinks, I do, don't, obviously as long as you don't depend on it, anything that you don't like completely depend on it, like as much as you depend on like proper food, you know, proper like brown rice, brown pasta, these things are very good for you. That's the sort of stuff you should depend on all the time. But energy drinks, you should depend on it, but I don't think there's any harm in like having one can and like twice to 3 to 4, maybe 4 times a week. If you just have a can but you're going to work out that day, I think energy drinks it really does do the job. Obviously instant, it's more instant that you get that energy and it will blast fire through you throughout your training session, obviously, whereas like carbs and proper diet, proper food it slowly gradually builds up and then it goes down, obviously, and it won't even shoot up to like this level. It'll shoot up to about this level and then, you know, you're able to hold it up, the energy levels for that round. So yeah, so sometimes energy drink I do use, but apart from that, I do reckon pretty healthy. Not super duper healthy, but I am pretty healthy. And also oil and stuff, I don't use too much oil, you know, that's always going to be bad for you. Enough is enough, you know, always. That's what my mum used to tell me. anything is poison beyond its limit. Anything, too much of anything is poison. That's what my mother taught me. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments below. Tried something a little bit different. I know some people wanted me to do a few vlogs as well, so I guess this does comply to that, of course, but I figured showing you like housework and all of that, because that is motivation. That is motivation, of course, because honestly, they say it's a free gym, you know. If you just do your housework or go shopping for your house, just go shopping with my mother. That's a full-on workout. That is. It's like it's the best work. Trust me. Like that's what I said before, and I stick to what I said. It is the best workout. It's the most useful for you. And also, if you do this, like the earlier you do this, it gets you pumped for the rest of the day, so you can follow your passion. So that's why I like to do this sort of stuff. I do it regularly. I make sure I don't let anyone else in my house do it. I like to do my own work. Apart from maybe cooking, because I don't really know how to cook. Everyone else in the house is a very good cook, apart from me. But everything else, I like to like do my own thing, you know. So it's good. So independence is very important. As much as that is going, it's a bit, when you do that, when you do the things for you, you feel like, okay, I've just done everything I need to do. Now what am I going to do with the rest of my time? You can sit down and do nothing, or you can do something productive and helps you build the empire, man. Build you, you know, build your future, your passion, all of that. So yeah, hopefully you took something from that. If you did, let me know down in the comments. Drop a like, share this with your friends and family, and hope you're all great, hope you're all well, hope you're all taking care of yourselves, hope you're all eating well. Yeah, stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons, and I'll definitely see you in the next video.